This is Jason Da Silva. Thank you so much for logging on. The votes are in and we're going to Westchester, Pennsylvania. This is We Keep Moving.
MS sucks. MS is a nightmare, and MS is a beast that I have to deal with. That being said, the way I choose to deal with it is with humor and with an upbeat attitude to try to make lemonade from lemons. There's a rebellious side of me. I've always been that way, and I'm rebelling against MS. Hi, Jason.
Nice to meet you.
It's good to meet you. Come on in.
Thanks.
I'm Linda Lindsay from Westchester, Pennsylvania. I work for the Bursar's office at Westchester University. Part of the reason I like working there is because it's a distraction for me and I don't think about my personal situation. Dave and I have been married 33 years.
I fell in love with Linda because of her beautiful blue eyes and just her way of looking on the bright side of everything.
I was 30 when I had John. We were like joined at the hip, mom and son, and did tons of stuff together. And then I had Laura 2.5 years later.
When Laura was born, it was a shock to us all. I remember when she was born, there was a blast of silence in the hospital room. They took her away, and then they came back and said, they told us the news.
That's when my happy little universe came to a halt. She was born with Down syndrome.
Yeah, it was devastating.
I read these books and they said, oh, she'll never walk, she'll never read, she'll never talk. And I thought, you know what? This is bullshit. I am not believing these books. And I literally threw them away.
I can't even believe I even worried about the things that I did worry about.
I had to set the bar high for her because if you don't set the bar high, how do you know what they can achieve? And you know what? There was hardly anything that she couldn't do.
What do you really want in your kids? You want them to be happy. And she is one happy girl. If she isn't singing, she's dancing. She's just a great, happy kid.
In 2004, I was healthy. I started limping one day. I think I hurt my back doing a yoga bend, and nobody could figure it out. In 2005, I went for my routine mammogram.
It came back that she had cancer, and I felt so bad for her. Plus, she had to have an operation to have the tumor removed.
So I put the limping thing on the back burner because I figured, well, I might not survive this, so that will be a mood issue. So finally, one doctor said, there's a delay going down to your legs. November of 2007 was when they finally hit me with a diagnosis of MS. Breast cancer was a walk in the park compared to MS. With breast cancer, they tell you, okay, this is what stage it is, this is what we're going to do to treat you, and this is what you'll do for the next 5 years.
We would have our pity time for maybe 10 minutes a day, where we had all our fear. All our fears and our worries, we would talk about it, get it over with, and then we would move on. You can just paralyze yourself just worrying about what's going to happen, the unknown.
MS, you're dealing with this bear. Every day you don't know what your day is going to be like. It's a test of your endurance.
Getting dressed, she has a little area in our bathroom where it's adjacent to a closet, and she has her little chair where she gets dressed there, and it's a long routine. She gets up 4:30 in the morning to get dressed and put her makeup on, and I wish I could do something, but I can't. I could help her get dressed and everything, but she wants to be, do it herself, and I feel so helpless. There's nothing I can do, but she keeps marching on.
It's a struggle to get up out of a chair. It's a struggle to stand up long and get dressed in the morning. It's a struggle to do practically anything. I used to be such a different person. I say I'm strapping on my battle gear because that's what you feel like. You feel like you're a warrior going to fight the battle every day. I call my scooter the clown car. I kept warning my coworkers, like, I'm going to bring in my clown car. And one day I show up with it. I keep candy in my office. I decided that I'm going to put the scooter from turtle speed to jackrabbit speed and drive down the hallway and throw hands full of candy in their office as I'm zooming past.
Physically, she's changed a lot, but her personality has not changed at all. Her sense of humor has maintained the same the entire time, and that's how we get through a lot of the tough times, is through laughter.
She can be quite a pistol sometimes.
It's important to have awareness of MS. It's not just a disease. It's not somebody that stays in their house suffering that nobody ever sees. It's people that are trying to live their lives and trying to move forward in their lives the best they can, and they're dealing with this. I keep moving because my spirit won't let me stop. It just won't let me quit.
Thanks for being part of our journey. Looking forward to finding out where you're sending us next. See you next time.